Hey everybody, it's Rick. This is not a good day in trucking, and I'm finally going to speak up on this one. I'm looking at a lot of things that are happening right before my eyes, and there's a difference between collusion and sheer stupidity, and this is a bit of both. So I'm looking at these rates here. Your minimum operating costs are $1.85 at minimum. So I'm just looking at Savage, Maryland to Fort Myers, Florida. The broker is FedEx Custom Critical. It's 1,000 miles at 3,600. Okay, so it's pretty good. Again, Savage, Maryland to Fort Myers, Florida. So that's 3,600. There's your rate right there. But when I open it, you drop the trailer today, and then you hook up to it on the 30th, so that's 3 days. So basically, you want a carrier to sit for 5 days for 3,600. You just can't do that. You can't operate like that. Fortunately for me as a dispatch company, I have some brokers that are paying a little bit above the average, and this video isn't about me, but it is about you guys. And I will tell you that you can't haul this. Nobody can haul anything that's posted. This market is set at $2 a mile minimum. Now, before you expect me to start talking crap about brokers, I'm not going to, and I'll tell you why. We all rely on a 3PL, and that's what they are. I would expect brokers to support what we're about to do, to help the, brokers make a living off the loads that you pull. It is what it is. The brokers isn't responsible for this. This is mainly in part of a computer that several people sit around and say, okay, let's post these rates. Your insurance has went up. Your fuel has went up. The new road tax in Connecticut alone could be anywhere from $1,000 to $3,600 a year. I did the numbers earlier, and if I stand corrected, please. But in the meantime, I did some numbers myself, and I seen, Connecticut alone, there's an extra $300. To go into New York City is a minimum $300. To cross the GW is $150. Yet these, whoever is quoting this market, we need to find out who is approving these absolutely ridiculous loads, and we need to stage right in front of their house. Damn a permit. Effective March 24th, 2023, my probation has been terminated, so I can travel anywhere I want, whenever I need to, because you can't operate at this. Nobody can. This is absolutely insane. And unlike, I handed a White House to some people 3 years ago, and they blew it. This time, I'll do this shit myself. I'm not applying for any permits. I'm not applying for anything. I believe it was the current president who, at the 2020 election, said, and I quote, peaceful protest is okay. Rioting and looting is not. Well, if some rioters can storm a highway with no permits, then why can't we shut down on a highway with no permits? And I really think we should lock up DC and get these lawmakers' attention, because this is unbelievable. And in my opinion, if TQL and CH Robinson are competitors, then why are they offering the same exact rate? At what point does that not become collusion? I just don't understand. Miltontown, New Jersey to Bessemer, Alabama, 942 miles. Pepsi Logistics Company, 1,100. 942 miles for 1,100. You cannot operate at these no more. And I honestly would not take a single load from these brokers, because they're going to help us, because they get paid just like we do off of the very same load. I don't believe that brokers are hoarding money. I believe that everybody's going about this the wrong way. There's a group of people that sit down, that watch these numbers, and they approve these rates, and they think this is what it costs to run a truck. It is. You are operating at a loss each and every load that you pull doing these. Hazleton, PA to Greer, South Carolina, 636 miles, $600. Now you're asking to operate below $1 a mile. I have brokers telling me they have no idea. I have great brokers in Molo Solution, and believe it or not, even after my fallout with Total Quality Logistics 3 years ago, I've got a really good running relationship with them now, and a lot of their brokers are telling me they don't know, they have no idea how they expect to move this freight. So it is time, and I seriously mean this is the time. You know, for those of you that say, oh, I'll never haul it, unfortunately, there's carriers that will, and the reason why they will is because the banks don't give a shit about the rates. The banks want their money. This is a trap. This is a trap to haul this and think that you could actually make a profit. This is a trap. I have seen this market. That is as respectful in my opinion. They are offending me. I have seen this market take a huge shit. And excuse my language for all my Christian followers, but you know what? At the same time, this can't work. Eventually, they're going to go down regardless. Well, right now, you need to share this video, and all you need to title it is "Raise the Rates," because what I honestly believe, correct, Kelly Joe. What I honestly believe is that the only way to get attention, it's not from the old man, it's from the lawmakers. It's from he's a puppet. So now we need to go to the source. There's somebody approving these rates and forgetting that your insurance has risen, your fuel has risen, all these road taxes have risen, tolls continue to rise. It is time to put a stop to this bullshit. Newcastle, Delaware to Southampton, New York, 215 miles, 500. It costs 150, 210 to get into Long Island alone. That's it. You got to title this video, "Raise the Rates." And that's right. I don't mind going right back on probation. I'm good. I don't mind, because this is bullshit. Well, I'm not asking anybody for help this time. I'm going to literally do this on my own. For those of you that want to join my cause, let me know. But in order to get change, the numbers have to be right. 50 people can't show up for a strike. I'm telling you right now. 50 people cannot show up to peacefully. Can't do it. So you need an entire industry. And for all you young company drivers, I'm an old head now, man. I can honestly call myself an old head. This is your future if you don't join us now. This is your future. Because if your desire is to be an owner-operator, I guarantee you'll be flipping burgers at McDonald's, because you won't be able to sustain like this. So, God bless you all. Simply share it. Raise the rates. I'm going to share this on every platform that I have. It's not about me. It's about the trucking industry. And I want to keep y'all successful. There's no way. Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania to Jacksonville, Florida, 815 miles, 1,400. And they call that justifiable. They call that justifiable. I'm not applying for any permits. If I see the traction on this video, and it's for you, not for me. If I see the traction build on this video, I'll put a date up there, I'll be there, and I'll stay there, because I don't have a probation officer no more, so I'm good. It's time to get y'all some money. This is ridiculous. I can't call anybody here. Let's see what y'all do. It's your turn. I'll follow what y'all do next.